Welcome to your mandala reading today. I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to do a 12 card spread. So I haven't done this before on my readings, so I just want to share that with you. I'm going to go ahead and cut the decks a little bit. I already pre-shuffled them, so do that real quick. Welcome everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Really excited about today's reading. These are my double-sided crystal. It's called the crystal deck. And the cards are real big, but I love these cards. So, oh, Amber's on top. I was just touching Amber a few seconds ago. This is the liquid crystal deck. Love the quality of these cards. Absolutely love the quality of these cards. So, this is a big deck too. Whoops. So I guess since I'm talking about all the decks, I should back up. This is the Journey with Nicole deck, Mandala card deck. Here's, oh, I just happened to pull the Journey one. And there's 44 mandalas in this deck. These are also available in print. So if you find any of these that you like, the prints are available for $10 and plus $2.75 for postage. So just send me a DM on Instagram, or you can just email me, journeywithnichole@gmail.com. Nicole has an H in it, so just remember that. I do personal readings. They're $38, and I send a link. It's a private link on my YouTube channel, and you can always access your reading or anybody else that you want to share it with. So it's nice and private, and you can always go back to it and refer to it when you want. Okay, we have cut the cards here, and I am ready for the mandalas. Simplicity. Let's see if I want to make sure I'm doing the right angle there. So we're going to do it this way. Simplicity. I do have some, looks like down here I don't have any glare, so that's good. Simplicity. As much as we dream of the abundant life, it can also contain simplicity. Simplicity does not mean poor, rather it is a lifestyle of not needing excess, especially for the goal of happiness. There is much freedom to enjoying the simple pleasures of life in all its simplicity. And maybe because we're like in Virgo season, maybe, it might be a little bit of organizing and cleaning house, basically, but let's get some more to find out what's going on. Follow your dreams. It doesn't matter what your dreams are. This card is telling you to keep following them and do not stop until your dreams are fulfilled. This is your dream mandala. Every time you think about your dream, meditate on this card. It will assist in the focus of following your dreams. So there's something on the, you need to clear a lot of the, I don't want to say junk, but clutter out of your life, because it's going to make it an easier pathway to follow your dreams of what you're going for. So forgiveness. One of the biggest gifts you can give yourself is to forgive yourself. Once you allow forgiveness to enter all of your cells, you become absorbed with forgiveness for others as well. This is a good time to write down whom you forgive and what you are grateful for out of having that experience. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian technique that is used for healing, and it's four sayings that four statements that you repeat, but there's a proven fact in our genetics and our psychological health and well-being that when we are able to forgive ourselves and others, that forgiveness releases something in our bodies and our soul, and we are able to move forward in a healthy manner. So I encourage you to look up Ho'oponopono. Basically, what you are saying is you think about the situation or person that needs forgiving. So let's say you did something to somebody a long time ago, and you've been carrying it around. Well, the forgiveness comes in. You think of the situation or the person, and you say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, what you have to remember is, what if that person did something to you, right? And you're like, oh no, they should be saying that to me. It doesn't matter. This technique is just as it is, just like that. You have to release that forgiveness. So I feel like there might be a little bit of blame here. Like you have some excuses here why you're not following your dreams. And it's easy to do because you have all this clutter, and you have these situations and people that kind of are in the way of the path. And so I'm just going to pull one more here. Sunshine. Okay. As we allow the sun to touch our face for a moment, we can bask in the warmth of its blessings. Surround yourself with anything that resembles the sun. If you live in a climate where you might not see it for a while, give yourself some UV light therapy. I am grateful for the sunshines on Earth every day. So I'm going to pull a clarifying card. We're going to bring this in a little bit more about the follow your dreams and forgiveness. Why is this forgiveness card here? Why is this forgiveness card here? The Fairy Oracle cards tell us why this forgiveness card is here. Vacation. So you have sunshine and vacation and follow your dreams. Interesting. Interesting. And maybe the decluttering is what's going to allow you to, it's like the vacation is part of your dreams. Maybe it's a dream vacation. That's almost what it looks like, is some kind of dream vacation. I'm going to pull one more here. Visualization. Okay. Okay, well, I see that we'll get some more clarification on the forgiveness, but it shows that with all this sunshine and the UV light therapy and the vacation, like there's some vitamin D issues here. And with the following your dreams, the visualization is, I think what we're needing to do is, you're feeling stuck. Why this the dreams aren't coming about. It's almost like there needs to be more meditation. But with the visualization card coming up, on top of this saying you need to meditate, it's almost like you need to have some kind of visual picture of what this dream, follow your dream. I think it's a dream vacation, actually. I really do. It's not like a dream path. It's like somewhere that you want to travel to. Let's just pull one of these cards real quick and just see before we get to the next. Was going to do a 12 card spread of the mandalas, but this is turning, I want a little bit of clarification here. So these are double-sided crystal. One has the description, one has the picture. I just usually close my eyes and just wait until I feel a right feeling of, what I'm supposed to be touching, and I kind of just keep going, and usually sometimes takes a while for me, but I just kind of want to make sure I've got everything. Spirit lets us know when the right thing, so just bear with me for a few minutes. We'll just see what we can come up with here. I feel like that one was, what was that? Tiger's eye. Okay. This is about decisive action, a focus. You're ready for something, and now it's more intentional. I always keep my tiger's eye with me when I'm trying to, that last step of manifestation, which might actually be what's going on here. Drawing this card indicates it is a time to focus on the realization of a dream or project. Sit quietly with the thought in mind. Is it just a wish, or are you ready to manifest the reality? So here it is. I really do think this is a dream vacation. I think that it's something you've wanted for a very long time. Maybe this decluttering here, maybe this will help with the financial part of it. If there's some kind of finance why this dream can't come true, since we're going to a more simple, abundant life, we maybe that decluttering is what's needed, and maybe it will also help with the financial part to support this dream. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm just going to look at this real quick. It's beneficial for vision, offers strength for those overcoming addiction and long illness. So I really feel like this is, we're going to get going back with the mandala cards, but it's like your dream vacation, but it's requiring just some more visualization, and we'll get some more clarity on the forgiveness. It almost makes me wonder if it somehow the rug was pulled out from under you on this vacation, and now it's time to forgive whatever that situation was or person. And now you're still going to continue with that dream. It's just a matter of letting that go of why it hasn't happened yet. That feels more in alignment with what's going on. Action. If you find yourself always thinking about an idea or goal, then the next step is action. Make one step today towards realizing your goal. Tomorrow, take another step. Be a dreamer and a doer. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. So you need to go in that step for that dream vacation there. Abundance. So there's a lot of abundance in this reading. There really is. It's full of abundance. So I'm wondering if maybe there might not be just a tad bit of guilt around all this. So I'm gonna read this. Let the abundance flow. There are many ways to experience abundance. Be grateful for everything you have, and more abundance will flow. When we appreciate what we attract, we attract more. Recognize the abundance, that abundance comes in many forms other than money. Be open-minded and hearted for the opportunities. Connected. There are times it is important for us to have connection. As you go about your day, take a few moments to look another person in the eyes and say thank you. We get so lost in all we are doing. We need to take time every single day to have a connection with another soul, even if for a moment, to say thank you. So there might be a little bit of isolation going on here, and self-influenced isolation, but there's lots of positive, beautiful energy. So it makes me think that you've needed to stay slightly isolated in order to keep all this. So, but now it's saying, just make sure that you're still connecting and showing the love amongst humanity, even though you're kind of in hermit mode right now. Meditation. So visualization, follow your dreams, meditation, action. This reading is requiring you to calm your mind a little bit so you can focus on your vacation and your goals of your dreams. Spending time every single day in meditation or prayer is the key component to inner peace. When we devote to our well-being, we tell the whole universe calming the mind is a priority. It is through meditation we go within and take control of what enters our mind. So I'm going to pull one more qualifying card. I'm going to pull a liquid crystal qualifying card on this row, just to make sure. It makes it seem like it's all about decisive action, which is the tiger's eye, the focus. You're going to get that decisive action and focus from your meditation and your visualization of your dreams. You're going to declutter. You've got a lot of decluttering going on that you need to simplify your life. Whatever that means, to simplify your life is what you need to do, because this is the overall energy of the whole reading. We're going to pull in a liquid crystal card. Boji Stone, okay. Clear, balance, alignment. Yep. Yep. So you're really working on yourself, though. I mean, you're in full throttle force. It's like, this isn't like a, oh, woe is me, life is so rough, and how are you going to get through all this? This is definitely like, okay, I can't figure out why I'm looking at my dream vacation from over the fence, and I can't figure out what it is that's holding me back. But we have this forgiveness here, locked with all this energy and clearing of the mind. So it doesn't appear that there's another party involved. It's almost like yourself. Whoops. Let's just do, what's that one? Charite. This is my favorite. I carry this with me every day. This is like my magic stone. I use this for knowing. It's like, okay, so when I carry it with me, I carry it knowing that what I have visualized in my mind is now my intentional force. It's a lot like the tiger's eye, actually. But to me, this is a little more on the magical end of it. Like, it's just got magic. It brings out that magic. And with a lot of this purple energy here, I'm seeing that it's all about, especially with the connected card, you know, or crown chakra, or it's like all, it's like a funnel. That's what it reminds me of, some kind of funnel, and it's just all coming out, and it's going to come out this beautiful, like water fountain type energy. That's how I feel, because it's following the dreams. It's very, very beautiful. It's just, you do look like there's some kind of stagnant stop right there at the vacation. And although forgiveness card came up, I think we're going to just get a little more clarity, because we see the outcome here. And maybe with the connection, let's just do one more. Let me just wait before I say anything here. Okay, the healing heart, dioptase. You see that? So, almost feel like you have done all this work. It's more like this vacation is something of a type of celebration almost, for it's like your next step. It's your next piece of the pie. Basically, you have this whole big beautiful pie that you've made for yourself, and you have this one piece that isn't quite done, I guess. And I really think it is all about the vacation and the getting away, to kind of seal the deal on everything you've been doing. That's how I feel. That really does. Let's see what else comes up here. Renewal. Yes, it's like you've gone through this wonderful, beautiful phase of becoming this person that you really never thought you would. But I mean, this vacation isn't just, oh, your weekend thing at the beach. I'm telling you, this is something big, like a big, and this is tropical. So I'm curious what the cards are going to come up here. So, as in the mythology of the phoenix, be reborn from your predecessor's ashes. Shed the old you, which is your predecessor, and be renewed in the new improved you. Be proud of your growth and who you are becoming. Rejoice in yourself as a new beautiful bird, spreading brave wings to fly to your next destination. Fly to your next destination. See what I'm saying? It's like you owe it to yourself. It's like you don't want to reward yourself almost. Freedom. There is freedom in living the life that you were meant to live. Whatever it takes to feel that freedom, make a step in that direction. We were not meant to be bound to our jobs or our city. We were meant to live life to the fullest by embracing the challenges with achievements, being free to explore, feeling freedom. So it's time for you to start the process of getting this dream vacation. If not a new move, I don't know, but it's something very big and something that is the last piece of your big, beautiful apple pie. Blossom. Just as the lotus flower blooms out of the murky water, so too can our spirits blossom from the depth of our fears. And the quote, I love this quote, the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. That's by Aeneas Nin. So it's not that so much that you're afraid to take this vacation. It's almost like, I can't believe, you know, that I'm actually able to do this. Like you've really done some amazing work. So you've healed your heart and you've aligned yourself. You're getting into some meditation and magical type of high resonance and high vibration. And this dream vacation is about to be a reality, and you're kind of coming out of the murky water on it and realizing that you can blossom with it and that you can be free and go do that. And you're given the green light to do it. It's just a matter of overcoming yourself. What is the last card the mandala cards want to message that they want to give us right now? What is the last message the mandala cards want to give us? What is the last message? Happiness. Uplifting, happiness, joyful. These are the words to live by every day. Spreading happiness uplifts all living beings. Take the effort to spread your joy. Smile when you talk. When we put a smile on our face, no matter what our smile looks like, it is always more beautiful than no smile. It makes others happy too. So let's just get this deck right here I've had for over 20 years, this Oracle deck. And the first 10 years, I gave myself a reading every day. So I'm very connected with these cards. They help me out in my readings, and they're like my friends, kind of. Body movement. Okay. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. It's all about, actually, this is kind of what I use for physical relations. Even though there is a sexuality card in here, this is the one I use for getting up and just any kind of physical body movement, but it usually ends up being something of the sexual nature. Not always. A lot of my yoga clients will get the body movement. So this is the first time I've actually felt like there's somebody else involved here, but I don't know if it's just you feeling like you need to get moving, you know, because there's all this action and magic. So it kind of makes me feel like, oh, it's time for you to get going here, you know? Parenting and children, interesting. So maybe it's a family vacation, family dream vacation almost. And maybe there's something with one of a parent or child with the forgiveness that is holding some things back here. Very interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. So, and the problem's resolved. So maybe just the overall attention to what's been, maybe all of this has kind of been cloudy in your mind, and you're kind of now like, oh, okay, I see how this connects to this, because we've got the connection card, and I see how I need to do this, and how I see why the vacation, you know, the dream vacation has been put on hold because of this. And who knows, maybe you had to put it on hold for your children. Maybe you were going to go on some major vacation and now you can't because of your children. And it's all, there's some family dynamics here that are needed for some forgiveness. Put it that way. Some kind of forgiving of family dynamics. But it definitely correlates with this dream vacation of yours. But regardless, the problem's resolved. So I think just the awareness of this spread has now, for that to be our final thing, because everything else is just, it's beautiful. You've created something very, very beautiful for yourself. You've done a lot of work on yourself with this healing energy. So I say get moving on that, following your dreams in that vacation, because it sounds like it's going to be wonderful. But remember the Ho'oponopono for your forgiveness. If this card's coming up, I actually should have put that in the forgiveness card when I designed these cards, because I feel very strongly about that Hawaiian technique, and it's very, very helpful. So love you so much. Thank you for joining me today, and peace out.